Elon Musk has kept his promise to help install filtration systems in Flint, Michigan schools to address their drinking water crisis. Okay. He's made a $480,350 donation to Flint community schools, enabling the installation of ultraviolet water filtration systems at 12 schools, as well as an admin building, the district said in a tweet. The devices will be installed by January 2019. Now, what I'm saying here, I know some money. I mean, this has been going on, what, 2.5, 3 years? Maybe 4? With the Flint, drinking water issue. I'm saying they've already received money for all this crap, and they still haven't fixed it. They might have done a little bit. They haven't fixed it. Now, I honestly have not followed, since it came out and years ago in the news. I have not sit here and followed and kept up on it. But they've gotten grants, they've gotten money coming in. I'm sure people have done fundraisers and things like that for it. Where'd that money go? Well, I'm guaranteeing it wasn't put in the right places. Michigan has a tendency to elect people who like to line their own pockets and do basically misappropriate money.
A lot of states do.
Well, okay, Michigan's really bad about it. Just look it up and you'll see all kinds of corruption going on there.
Our state, I believe, is in top 5 of most corrupt states.
Doesn't surprise me. Why do you think we don't have a lottery? Because the local reservation casinos pay off politicians to keep the lottery out of our state. We're now one of only 2 states in the country that do not have a lottery. How pathetic is that? What I'm saying is that Elon should have paid the company or hired his own crew to do this work, because if he just writes them a check, it probably ain't going to get done.
Right.
I mean, do you agree, or do you think maybe they'll do right by their...
So he's not actually going in and overseeing anything?
Well, it just says that he made a $480,350 donation to the Flint community schools.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to get used for other things.
If the school system gets a hold of it, then no.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If anybody that's a elected official or any kind of thing like that, they're gonna steal that money, man. They're gonna use it to buy themselves a new Cadillac.
But he says without hesitation that the tunnels he's building in L.A. to resolve the traffic problems, he says without a doubt it'll work. It will work, and without a doubt you could implement this in China or whoever else needs it.
But one thing he did learn on his recent digging tunnel endeavors, which he began doing on his own land, he said that the only way it's going to be doable is if they can do it for about 1/10 of what the actual cost is. Otherwise, it's not financially viable. It just cannot be done. A design lead, I'm not going to name him, at Google has slammed Republicans in an angry Twitter rant over the nomination of now Justice Brett Kavanaugh. We've kind of avoided that topic on this show. And this really isn't about that. I'm not going here. I'm not trying to go political. His tweet was, "You are finished at GOP. You polished the final nail for your own coffins. Said, F you all to hell." In all caps. So then he deleted the tweet after that.
And he's probably going to step down as design lead.
No. He says, "I hope the last images burned into your slimy, evil, treasonous retinas are millions of women laughing and clapping and celebrating as your souls descend into the flames."
He's passionate.
And then when he deleted his old crybaby tweet, he tweeted, "Yes, I deleted the tweet. Yes, those opinions are mine personally, and I am responsible for them. Yes, I should have been more eloquent and less condemning. Yes, I still believe the @GOP is wrong and not serving your best interests. And yes, I still believe we can do much better." Why didn't you just say that? These kind of people who hold these kind of jobs, they're whatever their Facebook profile, Twitter profile, Instagram profile. Okay, I'll link, LinkedIn, which is, I don't know if you ever use that for anything, but the first thing that they're going to let you know is who they work for and what their damn position is, because that instantly makes you think that, success.
So this Kavanaugh guy, after this hearing or whatever happened with all that, he still became a judge, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what this guy's upset about.
Yes.
Okay.
Immediately after that, he tweeted this boohoo rant, and I think it's now their CEO come out and was like, we let people express themselves.
The thing here is that if you look at George W., it was our president for 2 terms during 9/11. You don't think he did some shady keg parties in college? I
think
judge
Kavanaugh
really surprise
is
me.
probably an evil bastard, just like the rest of them. I mean, he was part of the Patriot Act back in the day, which basically robbed every American citizen of their right to privacy.
Yeah.
Like I said, but if you're gonna take this guy down to the point where he's not going to get confirmed, don't do it with some made up Me Too movement bullshit. Okay, did you see the video that's out with the Me Too stuff? Their poster boy is Jimmy Kimmel. If Rose McGowan is the poster girl for the Me Too movement, Jimmy Kimmel is the poster boy. Did you see the video clip of? Well, I think it was back during the Man Show when he was with Adam Toyota Corolla. They have this woman put a like a coin into these the viewfinder where you can look out over the water and see stuff. And as she's doing this, looking around, Jimmy's over here, fake grabbing her butt and going like this to her, and but yet he's all Me Too movement,
Right.
But
look, everybody's got.
I'm just saying, man, hypocrites, dude, hypocrites.
Yeah.
I don't like it, dude. I'm the same asshole that you met back in '97. Same asshole.
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't changed.
That's true.
I haven't really changed. So I'm less broke, but other than that. So, and the part, see, that guy, my issue with this is that it's okay for this guy to say, you are finished. You polished the nail for your own coffins. F you all to hell, except he didn't say F, he said the word. I hope the last image is burned into your slimy, evil, treasonous retinas are millions of women laughing and clapping and celebrating as your souls descend into the flames. He can say that, but Alex Jones gets pulled, man. James Woods, an actor, James Woods.
Mm-hmm.
He got pulled for week before for a tweet. He goes after these whiny, liberals really hard.
Well, I would say
Really
the Alex Jones thing, it is scary due to censorship, but at the same time, we're dealing with companies that can choose to not have.
Don't watch it.
No, these are companies. They can choose to not have certain people on their websites if they don't want to. And Alex Jones is...
So they choose to have this guy.
That's a little different area. We're talking about parents who lost their children.
Okay, let's remove Alex Jones and go with James Woods. And
what did he say?
He goes after, people like this guy. He's a Hollywood actor. He's good at what he does. You know exactly who he goes after.
Contact and
He's very witty, short to the point, well spoken, often below the belt.
John Carpenter's Vampires, which I love that movie. He's the star in that one.
So I'm telling you, you should just for fun look up some of his tweets, even though you lean to the left with your viewpoints. What he says, you can't deny. He's good at it. He's really good at it. Okay. Project Maven. Do you know what Project Maven is?
I do not.
Okay. Well, it's different than Preparation H.
That's good.
Project Maven is an artificial intelligence program designed to use data captured by government drones to identify and track objects viewed on surveillance footage.
Aha.
It's basically like a cloud-based kind of thing.
Okay.
Google, the Pentagon was like, hey, Google, here's $1 billion. Handle our Project Maven, the cloud-based storage of our secure data. So the Pentagon offered him $1 billion for this contract, and Google, I'll just cut through it. More than 3,000 Google employees signed a letter of protest that was given to Google's CEO, Sundar Pichai or Pichai, whatever. And said, we believe that Google should not be in the business of war. Therefore, we ask that Project Maven be canceled, and that Google draft, publicize, and enforce a clear policy stating that neither Google nor its contractors will ever build warfare technology.
Then they should also stop backlogging people's search records and handing them over to prosecute people.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Right.
Pick one.
So, well, they turned it down. They turned down a bill. Somebody offered me $1 billion contract, whatever it is you need done, as long as it's legal, or I can be exonerated of all charges and pardoned.
All right.
I'm game right here. Hit me up. Okay. It's info@metalandmortgages.com.
Ain't no lie, getting old as a bitch. Gonna spit this game, only way I'll get rich.